Hey, all my meal makers out there, welcome to Making Meals with Mika. So today we're going to do something that tastes, y'all know what I'm going to say, absolutely delicious. It's pretty healthy, and you can eat this as a snack, or if you're hosting like a holiday party, or you want to, or you're having some friends over, you want to put out a little appetizer. This is the perfect little bite that you're going to put out. And I'm going to call these salmon bites. I haven't even named them yet. They're just so delicious. So for now, we're going to call them salmon bites. But if you make these and you taste it and you got a better name, go ahead and send me in a better name, because I think when you taste it, it just deserves a better name. I haven't come up with it yet. So really simple ingredients, and a lot of these are interchangeable. So you're going to start with the base. Now, I am doing bagel chips, right? These are nice and crunchy. This is the everything bagel. I love that flavor, but you can get regular bagel chips. It's up to you. Or you can just do like crackers. When I'm making this for myself, like I'm being fancy for y'all, but when I'm making this for myself, I just use regular whole wheat saltine crackers, and they're delicious, okay? So have some type of base. And then you're gonna go with smoked salmon. Now, when I am mixing smoked salmon with other flavors, I go with a straight, just smoked. I'm not using barbecue or jalapeno or anything like that, because that's not gonna go really great with the flavors I have today, but feel free to play around with it. But for this recipe, we're gonna use some regular smoked salmon. And this is the cooked one, right? You don't wanna go to the grocery store and get the ones that says lox, or the one that's really, really thinly sliced. That is just, sprinkled with a little lemon juice, and the acid is supposed to cook it, but it has a totally different texture. We want the one that's cooked, okay, for this recipe. You're also going to need an avocado. I love avocados. My mother would give these to us growing up. They're just creamy and delicious, and you need a really, really soft one. Don't get a hard, the brighter ones, the bright green ones, they look prettier, but they are not tasty. They're not ripe yet. You want to get it nice and dark like this one. And then we're gonna use some cream cheese. Listen, I like flavor. So I have a chive and onion cream cheese. If you wanna go with, regular, you can do that. They have like a garlic one that would taste really yummy, and they had like a garden vegetable that would taste yummy too. So I would use whatever flavor that speaks to you, but for this one we're using chive and onion. And then we're just gonna sprinkle it with a little seasoning. So we have red pepper flakes for people who like things a little spicy, which I love things spicy, and everything but the bagel seasoning. Yes, I know that this is the everything but the bagel chips, but it probably doesn't have enough seasoning for me, so we're gonna sprinkle a little bit. All right, so this is all these are all the ingredients that you need to make this wonderful little bite in your mouth. So let's get started. Okay, let's do this. Y'all just gonna see me make these straight up. I'm not gonna zoom into the camera or anything like that. So we're gonna make these right now. So the first thing you wanna do is, let's start with cutting our avocado. So I have a separate board for my avocado. Now here's the trick to cutting your avocado. You're just gonna take your knife. Now you put this down on a board. If you're not used to cutting things, just put it down on the board. Me, I just put it in my hand. You're going to look at that oozing out. That looks delicious. You're going to twist. It's gonna come. You're gonna half it, right? Now, if your avocado is soft enough, what you should do is you can take your knife and you just hit that seed, and the seed should pop out. It's not doing it for me right now, but that's how you get the seed out. So this could be a little bit riper. But you see that? See, it didn't do it like I wanted it to, but then the seed pops out. Okay, so the seed is out of our avocado. We're just going to take a smoother knife. Just gonna go around, or you can use a spoon. A spoon would get this out in one rip. And I'm gonna do the other one. I love avocado. I could cut this up right now and just put a little pepper on it, just a little salt, and just eat it plain. It's just so absolutely delicious. I love avocado. Just so nice and soft, you know what I mean? It's a really great, is it a fruit? It's a really great fruit. So then I'm just going to cut these in pieces. Just little bite-sized pieces, depending on how many crackers you plan to make. Right? Okay, so we got our avocado together. So basically I'm just getting everything together, so when it's time to just put them together, we're good. So let me wipe my hand off. So we got our avocado, And then you're going to want to get your salmon together. So I'm going to break my salmon into small pieces. Now this is salmon that I had left over. I made some smoked salmon deviled eggs earlier today. And this is the leftover salmon. So I'm not going to open a new pack. I'm just going to use my leftover salmon. So, and for this, I'm not going to use the skin. I'm just taking it right off the skin, and I'm just peeling it. You know, there's no rhyme or reason. You know, you just take all the salmon off, and then you're going to determine how much salmon you put on top. Now, this is one of those, snacks that you decide. If you love smoked salmon, then you're going to have a nice size on top. If you don't really care for avocado, then you're not going to have a big piece of avocado. I love salmon and avocado, so I'm having big pieces of avocado and salmon, but that's enough right there. All right, so I got my salmon together, and then we're just going to start assembling. It's just that easy. It really is not hard, but it just tastes so complicated. When you taste it, you're like, oh my goodness, this is very complicated. I bet it took them forever to make this. Absolutely not. All right. So these are the everything bagel chips. Let me see. Oh, they are crunchy. They don't have a lot of flavor though. So I'm gonna definitely sprinkle these at the end. So then you just take your cream cheese. Remember, I said you use whatever flavor you want. I am using a chive. And you're just going to just spread the cream cheese on it. You spread however, whatever amount you want. If you want a little amount, spread a little amount. I spread enough so you can taste it, but that is not overwhelming. Does that make sense? Because I don't want a real big mouthful of, cream cheese when I take a bite. So you're going to taste it though. Yeah, you're going to taste the cream cheese on it. So you go ahead and it doesn't have to be fully covered. You know what I mean? Listen, you will save yourself so much time. It doesn't have to be perfect or fully covered. You're just gonna go ahead and spread that on there. And for presentation purposes, it's still gonna be pretty. Trust me. All right, so let me see. I'm gonna do one more. Ooh, these, look, I know these gonna be delicious. I already know. So we got those. Then this is all you do. Like, I am not joking. You take a piece of avocado, you put it on there. You take some smoked salmon and you put it on there. What? That's it. But it tastes so much more complicated than that. And then I'm gonna wait till, I dropped that, don't worry about it. I'm gonna wait till I get them all. Well, no, I'm gonna do it on here. So let me just get a couple more because I'm gonna season them, right? But I don't want any seasoning on my plate for presentation purposes. So I'm going to season them on my board. Now listen, every single one, they're not going to be the exact same, so don't worry about it. But that's what's going to make them look so cool on the plate. So everything is going to look a little bit different, but they're all going to taste great, right? And they're going to look uniform when you put them on the plate, right? So I've been focused on this, but check this out. You guys see what I'm doing? Right? I got a couple more. And these are going to just taste so scrumptious. It tastes like, my friends that know me know that I'm notorious. I should have just made this my own sandwich, but I eat a bagel thin with cream cheese. I put smoked salmon on there, avocado, and in the morning I put egg. Like an over easy egg. Oh my goodness, you talking about the best breakfast sandwich ever. Did y'all write that down? It's delicious. Okay, so we got these done. Now I am going to sprinkle these all together with this. This is everything but the bagel seasoning, and it's great. It has like garlic and seeds, and it's just so delicious. So you're gonna sprinkle that, and then like I said, I like mine a little spicy. I'm gonna sprinkle the red pepper flakes, and then if you're having these for yourself, pour your glass of wine, get you a little plate, and go do what you need to do, right? But if you're having these for guests, you're just gonna arrange these really nicely on a plate. Look at that. I mean, look at that. Look how fancy. What? how fancy that looks. And it tastes delicious. Now this, look, don't try to be cute. This is one of those you take in one bite. I'm gonna take this in one bite because I need all of the flavors to speak to me at the same time. Y'all can't hear that music, it's in my head. It's delicious. Now these bagel chips are big crispy, so be ready for that. I'm gonna prefer crackers, a little softer texture, but this is perfect. So listen, I just want to say thank you for making this meal with Mika. Like and subscribe. Go to my Instagram, Making Meals with Mika. And follow me on Facebook. All right, thank you.